Welcome again, people of Earth. Today I'm going to be reviewing Beyond the Permafrost by Skeletonwitch. Skeletonwitch are an American band from Athens, Ohio. Beyond the Permafrost came out in October of 2007. And first of all, Skeletonwitch they're really a mishmash of genres that I love. I mean, thrash metal, new wave of British heavy metal type riffs. There's even some death metal, some black metal. The vocalist really kind of he like goes in and out of death metal vocals and into black metal vocals. But overall, I think I would personally, if I had to categorize the band, I would say they are a melodic thrash metal band. That's how I would put it. But anyway, this album was their first album on Prosthetic Records. They had an album before this, but it was self-released. Their first official release. And first of all, the cover art is really fucking awesome when you see it. You know, and John Baisley from Baroness did it, as you can probably tell from the style. One of my favorite cover art. I mean, the one thing I always talk about cover art in my reviews. I mean, cover art is such a big, it really is a big piece of the album, because it sort of sets this picture in your mind that sort of, before you even hear the songs, you sort of have a picture of what they should sound like. And then when you hear them and you constantly have that image in your head, it sort of matches the songs. It just makes it a lot better, you know, when you have a good album art that's not only cool and good artwork, but it also matches the sound. And this album is called Beyond the Permafrost. And a lot of these songs sound really icy, cold, just frozen, you know, frosty. That's the only way I know to put it. But overall, I mean, like I said before, these songs, they go in and out of different genres, really, in one song. I mean, certain melodies will remind you of something from Iron Maiden, and then they'll go into something black metal, like almost immortal type stuff, and straight up death metal, thrash metal. It reminds you of some of the old thrash bands of the 80s, all the greats. Really, this is pretty, you know, as most thrash records are, it's a pretty short album, like 35 minutes, which is, I mean, that's perfect for this kind of music. This is not like a big musical progressive rock, you know, masterpiece. It's fucking Skeletonwitch, you know. They just come, they fucking thrash your head off, and it's over, you know. But this is my favorite Skeletonwitch album, which is why I'm reviewing it. I may do their others. All of them are great. But there's really, this album has a good flow to it. Every song on here is really solid. I don't dislike any of them. They made a video for Sacrifice for the Slaughter God, which is a great song. They really none of the songs. The longest song on here is Baptized in Flames, which is only like just over 4 minutes. Most of them are like 2.5 minutes, some are 3. But it's really, I don't know. I mean, there's not a whole lot to say about it. It's just the vocalist is really top notch. He can do some really deep, you know, death grunts, some of the best, I think, and he can go into some black metal type stuff and do that really well. He's really dynamic, and the guitar playing is really tight. I mean, they really play well together. Some great harmonies, great riffs, very memorable riffs. Overall, the band is really tight, and not a whole lot else to say about this album. I mean, if you like thrash metal, you should definitely check these guys out, or new wave of British heavy metal. If you just like metal, you need to check this album out. Once you hear it, you know, you either love it or hate it. But it's Skeletonwitch. Give it a shot. Over and out.